Welcome everyone to the gang in here. Bop 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 bop. I'm your host El Picante.
Woo!
Call me Mano. Yeah, yo, that's fucking gay, bro. And I'm here with a guest today, Sam. I don't know if Sam, you wanna introduce yourself or
You already know. Sensei in the building.
call yourself Sensei? That's fucking weird. Anyway, I don't
Ah,
know if
ah.
you're gonna be seeing
Hey,
more of Sam.
look at you.
This guy likes interrupting, bro. He's never gonna let me finish the intro. I swear. But anyways,
Okay, okay,
you're gonna
okay,
see
go on.
more. Yo, you see, you did it again. Anyways, you're gonna be seeing more of Sam through this day. Um, you might, I'm not sure, but yeah, I couldn't guess Maya here, so Sam is here. Anyway, Sam, how are you doing, fam?
Hey, I'm tired.
I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
that's
you
that's
just came
us.
from work, no?
Yeah. Work like a good long 8 hours with a lot of moving. So yeah.
I mean, like it makes sense. It makes sense. Like working here is not easy, fam. Yo, but yo, okay, so today we have a group chat where we call it the Ghana Mafia or the GH Mafia. So yeah, like in the group chat we're discussing things like nursery rhymes, right? And I just happened to know this weird right nursery rhyme like fam, and I said it on the group chat, right? I was like, whether the
Yeah.
weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we will weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not, it is the weather. So, and like I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking about it so deeply, and I said everything in the group chat. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking like I don't understand. Like, bro, when I was a kid and a youngin, and I was just going through all this, and I was like, yo, I don't know what I'm saying, but now that I compare it to life, I'm like, fam, this couldn't have come at a better time because Charlie, the way I failed my midterms, ha,
Cause it's a yo, that's deep.
that's deep, bro.
That's
And
deep.
it's fucking deep. And the thing is that like you just get up and you just keep going, bro. You just
Yeah.
get Sam.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Why is there so much background noise, fam? What are you doing? Trying to
Ah,
hide your girl
no,
from your
cause
mom? At your
what?
age, you still
No.
sneaking into her house, bro.
Yo,
At your age, you
I
still
don't, I don't,
sneaking into
yo,
houses.
I don't have one of that. I have like a couple.
You have a couple of girls,
Yeah, you already know.
bro. You can't even get one if your life depended on it, fam. I
Fab,
swear.
you know, do you want me to tell you how
Yo,
many I
get the
have?
fuck out of here.
Do you
Get the
want me to
fuck
tell
out
you
of
how
here with
many
your
I
fake
have?
laugh and your fake
Do you
cackle.
want me
What?
to tell you how many I have?
Nah, I mean, go and share. There's a podcast, though.
I have 41, 42, 43, 44,
42.
45,
Okay.
46,
Okay,
47,
okay.
48, 49.
Bro, nah, you're
Yeah,
just yelling
yeah,
into the. Bro,
yeah.
bring it down. You're just yelling, fam. You're just yelling.
Nah, I don't have
You're
any stuff.
yelling. And I know. You don't have to lie to me. You're lying to them. Yeah. Yo,
Nah,
fam, why
the
you so.
microphone is really close to me. That's why.
A lying life is like you're just yelling into it, bro. You're like every Ghana parent ever, fam. Hello? Hey,
Eh,
what's a nigga?
Bichi big asa.
Yo, what's a nigga? Ah!
Ah, what's a minute? Yeah.
Hey, Kaka! Nah, but um, yo, that's
Osi
that's
kojira paper
that's
so go stand
Bro,
on
go
the
stand on the
mountain.
mountain. I never understood that, but yo, okay, that brings me to another point, right?
Ah,
If you think about it, I'm gonna give you like, bro, it doesn't make sense, right? So you know how you're on a plane, right? Okay. Like when
mm,
you don't have service on your phone, what do you tend to do?
you lift it up.
You lift it up, right? To the sky
Yeah.
or like some trying to get signal service, whatever, right? Or why is it that
Yeah,
when you go into a plane, your phone signal just disappears? Isn't that the highest point that you could be at? Technically, you're
because I
closer
think
to
like,
the satellite than, yeah. Just
well,
think about it.
I yeah, I see your point. I see your point still. But you, hmm, I
Bro,
think
that shit is
it's
funny,
about
bro.
level. I think it's about level of frequency.
But bro, that's okay. Even given that, right? Don't you think that because you're so close to the thing that like you're so close to the sky, so you should be getting the highest frequency?
I mean,
It
just
doesn't
because
make
you're close
sense,
to the
fam.
sun, that doesn't mean that you're gonna stay warm.
Actually, that's exactly what it means.
No, it means you're gonna get burnt. It's different
No,
between
but
warm
that
and burnt.
no, fam. It always an increase in
You're gonna be
temperature.
sending.
That means you're either way, your temperature is gonna
Look,
rise. Just because you're not comfortable with the temperature
no,
doesn't
I
mean
see
that
what
it
you
doesn't
mean though.
rise.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
think
but
about it, because like
I am thinking about it.
the plane, right? Look, the plane is like at a certain level where it's supposed to like gliding in there, right? And they also have like
Glide,
their own radio frequencies that goes according to the plane, So like phones kind of work with it.
Sam.
So like for me, what I think, I mean, people can still use their phone in the plane though.
No, they can't.
Like people still make calls.
Yeah, but that's not
You sure?
like with regular networks.
You telling me the movies is a lie?
Are you basing this debate on a movie?
Hey, I just see people make phone calls on the movie in the
You're
plane.
actually dumb still. Actually dumb for that. But
Hey,
nah, like think about it.
no, no,
Oh,
what you said.
yo, fam. Hmm? I have a whole fucking. Listen, for those of you don't know, I mean you don't know, but um, I have what you call it. What do you call it? I have a book called the Book of Dreamers, right? Yo, that's the previous podcast. That's another story for later. That's another story for later. So, yo, but one day I wish to tell you guys a story. But I have this book that I record like a lot of weird shit that I think about. And as like we going through this event, like you will know that I'm a fucking weird person, and yeah, but yo, so I used to think, right? Okay, astronauts are in space, right? All right, bro.
Yeah,
How did
okay,
they
they're in
pee?
space.
Yeah, how did they pee?
Ah, hey, whoa, whoa, you sometimes, Ayana, I sometimes I pray in
No,
tongues
no,
for your
no, no.
health. Masa,
Hold on. Wait,
do they pee? Of course they pee.
wait,
Are
hold
they?
on. How did they pee? Because yo,
Hey,
think about
you,
it. Don't you need
how do
like
you
some
pee?
type of bro? You can't just in order for you to push like shit from your body, you need to push it with force, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you're telling me that they just squeeze. All right. Okay, here's a better question. Here's a better question. Okay, that one was dumb stuff. Here's a better question. How the fuck do astronauts keep warm in space?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because the ship got heat.
I don't think you talk. I don't, Sam. I really don't think you think before you talk. In order for you to
No,
use a
like think
heater, you
about it.
must.
Look,
I
look,
am thinking
look,
about it,
look.
bro. You're not making sense.
No, you're just making random assumptions. Because like think
I'm not
about it.
making random assumptions.
Who is gonna send somebody into space knowing that that is the coldest place? Who is gonna send them there and not give them any source of heat?
Sam, think
Yeah, but Sam.
about what.
You
No,
know,
no.
sir,
Think.
they
No,
probably
no,
have
no.
some
Think
heater
about what
inside
you're
of that.
saying. Sam, you're not making no fucking sense. You know why? Because for me, what I studied was ventilation, right? The ventilation is the process of replacing hot air with cold air, right? HVAC people, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But like, think about it. If there's no replacement of the hot with the cold air, when they just get hot and just burn, like just dehydrate and shit. And that's the thing. In space, there's no transfer of oxygen. So how the fuck do they get oxygen? How the fuck do they maintain long times in space? Are you telling me that every like 6 months or so they send like oxygen tanks? Bro, are we not thinking about
Yes,
this? The
man.
space station, yo, the space
Okay,
station
so
has been up for so long. Sam, don't like
okay, so
you know my problem with
just
you? You
wait.
talk like you know everything, bro. You don't. Okay, I'm listening.
I'm
I'm
not
listening.
talking like I know everything. Just wait.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
listening.
so when I was in high school, and doing that whole, the Canadian guy that plays guitar and he's like in the space station. I don't know his
I
name,
don't know who
but
that
like this
is.
white guy, and he's there. And then they made us watch, um, they made us watch this video about how the space station works, how NASA works, everything. So this guy was probably he was like describing it was like about him, like describing the video and everything. So like he would do he they did a video with him doing the test, like the test as in him in the suit, and then they'll put him in water, they'll put him in the some pod, and then they will just spin around for so long, like all these tests that they are testing him. They'll put him in the zero gravity place, how he's gonna maneuver himself, blah blah blah. So you do all of that, and then after that, like later on, they start to explain how the whole thing works. It's like I don't know how, but like technology is like crazy. But these guys, of course, they have oxygen up there. So anytime they when they launch a rocket up there, there's there's oxygen with it. They're not just gonna leave no oxygen. They have an oxygen
Sam,
there, and they have a levels. They have a like indicated detecting like how much levels of oxygen they have and how long it's gonna last due to the amount of people in there. That's why they don't have thousands of people there.
okay, first of all, they don't have
Like you,
thousands of people in there because not everybody can make it. But I'm listening.
no, but like if you have too many people, they are all taking the oxygen. So I know that there's probably more calculations to it, but like they'll even how they fix it, like how they fix this the space station when something happens. There's like they said that um there's like this robotic arm
Yeah,
that
it was
like
made by Canadians.
clenches,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, made by Canadians and all of that. So like I'm telling you, like of course
Sam,
they have
it still
thought
doesn't
about
answer
it,
the
and I'm telling
question.
you that they
No.
are bringing in. Yep, they have oxygen there,
How
man.
okay, no.
They have
That wasn't the first
tanks of
question I asked.
oxygen sending it
That
up.
was that was oh
You're
wow.
saying that
How
how did they get heat? No,
how did they keep warm? That was my first question.
yeah,
And I said in order for you to keep heat, you need to keep replacing or to keep warmth, you need to keep replacing the cold air with the new air because like if you given that the space shuttle is vacuum sealed, which it is, right?
mm,
Technically, if you think about it, it's always pressurized, right?
it should be
Where the
like an
fuck does
oven
the
for them.
yeah? Where the fuck does the hot air go? Or there's no hot air produced in space,
I'm sure they release it somehow.
bro? I think we should get like in future we should get in touch with like some NASA shit, bro, to tell us like what the fuck is going on. But oh, and one more thing, I really don't believe in NASA. I yeah, I don't
You
believe
don't
in
think they are
NASA,
up there?
so I fucking don't. Yo, to be honest, it's so surreal. I think, but yo, someone will make the same argument about God. It's like, fam, how the fuck
What?
do you know that God is? Yeah, some people will make the same argument about God. They'll be like, how do you know God is there if you haven't even seen Him, right?
Hmm.
Yo,
Cause bro, it's about evidence, man. I can argue that
so
all day. I don't care what you throw at me, but like it's about evidence.
let's go, bro. Let's go. What are the evidence that God exists?
Yeah, let me just ask you simple questions,
All
just
right.
to use your own conscience to just
Oh,
understand
so you're
where I'm
calling me
coming from.
stupid now, yeah? Nah, bring it on,
No,
bro.
no, no.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
are calling me
something that I
stupid, but I
learned.
like that. I like that
I'm
still.
not.
Oh, wait, hold on. Um,
Hmm?
on the real though, I do believe in God. I'm just,
I
trying to
know you
play
do.
devil's advocate. No, 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 just
It's always
for
fun.
listeners that one. No, when someone catches me going to church, they're like, "Oh my God, you said nah." I do believe that there's a God, but sometimes I think that he's a dick. Sometimes, no offense, That's why probably he's not blessing me as much, but
Yeah,
sometimes I do
because
think yeah, sometimes I do think he's a dick. And
why?
yeah, bro,
Why
you know
though?
what? Let's finish one question before. Now let me argue you why God doesn't exist.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. No, I brought the point up, and you said you're gonna ask me simple questions, right? So I'm listening.
Mm, okay. Um, yo, so if you see like a building, right? Like, what makes the building exist? Like, what makes the building that you see for you to believe that okay, this building is right there?
Is in the building itself.
Yeah,
Okay. I answered the question. What makes me believe that the building is there? The
yeah.
building itself.
Okay. So, how did the building came about?
People
Did it just
built it.
appear?
No, people
Yeah, but like
built
who did
it.
it? But who built it?
People. People.
Okay. That okay. So that's an evidence of like let's say an architecture designing the building too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody created a building for you to see it. So
What?
we if we are on Earth and we see creation all around us, that is doesn't that tell you that there's a creator, somebody creating the creation for you to see that this thing exists. Because if there is no creator, there shouldn't be no creation.
Or, Sam, let me ask you a question then. Okay. Uh the stones and everything, right? You're arguing. Let me use your same building argument, right? Oh shit, yeah, it went through. Let me see, use your same building argument, right? Some people will
Mm.
argue that, well, the building was made, or let's say like the other creation was made by some natural phenomenon, and they choose not to call that thing God. They choose to call it science. So how about that? Science is a God.
But
Science is a worship. I don't think that
it's a
people
religion,
actually,
honestly.
yeah, it is a religion.
The
Just
way
because, like,
people like take it too far, it becomes a religion to them. Because when you
no,
start
if you
to
take things too far,
um
sorry,
like yeah, it becomes like a religion to you. Because like I see what you're saying, but wait,
I
hold
think
on. What did you say?
what you were trying to describe was a cult, not a religion. The way you said that, I was like, bro,
Nah.
what is this man talking about, fam? But no, like,
But what did you say before? Because I was about to
s-
say something.
no, yeah, I was like, science is a religion. Like, people don't really think about it, but science, you're literally, what do you call it? You're literally taking, um, like a belief of what you think the universe was made of, and you're trying to prove it with identified, or it's like some formula, right? It's like, think about it, like it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, okay, you know
Okay.
how we have the Bible,
Yo, but
right?
like yeah,
Wait, real quick, let me finish this. You know how we have the Bible, right? As a book,
yeah,
like for Christians, and we have the Quran as a book for the Muslims, right? Science
yeah.
literally has a bunch of formula as their belief on how
I
the
know.
universe works. But the only difference
Yeah,
that
it's
they want to
crazy.
prove to us is that, yeah, and the only difference that they want to put to us is that, like, if you put A plus B, it
Hmm.
equals C, let's say. But I think that
Yeah,
in Christianity and in other religions that have multiple, like, polygods or monogods, it's more like, well, if you put A and B together, just believe you're gonna have C.
you might get D.
You might get D, but just believe you might
Just
get C
believe.
as well. Just believe. It's all faith, man.
Oh, okay.
So I think that, yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
honestly, that's what I said. Like, I don't think you still didn't prove to me why God exists. Because I said that, well, they believe, scientists believe that a phenomenon that happened was a creation of the universe. And although they don't call it God, that thing also created the raw material that we needed to build the buildings. So Yeah, I don't think you still convinced me there.
Because okay, my point was that the fact that there's a creation should tell us that there is a creator.
And my point was the
Because
fact
something
that
can,
there is a
can
creation
because
doesn't
look,
mean that it. Okay, I'm listening.
because look, one thing that makes science so fun to people and even to me sometimes is that the fact that you can repeat experiments and you can
Mm-hmm,
surely get your outcome that you are looking for. Because if this world is created by some kind of combustion, some kind of spontaneous blast, then obviously we should be able to, like, there should be another one, or it should be experimentable. Like you can experiment it and then something can happen again. Because if you cannot prove it, because that's one thing about science. First, you start with the theory, your hypothesis, and then you start with the experiments, and then boom, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then you be like, oh, okay, this that. But if
oh.
you're gonna make an assumptions and you cannot even back it up with any sort of evidence in experimentation, but just assumptions of what you see and what you think it is, then I don't think they can really argue that, because the
Mm,
way that even like how this whole science even started, like
mm-hmm,
back in the, I think this 1600s 1700s, when
mm-hmm,
schools started coming up by the churches, when they would like start teaching the men
yeah.
that would be like in there as monks or whatever. When they started
Mm-hmm,
teaching them, that's how like some of them started using that's how even mathematics started.
mm-hmm,
Newton started his whole thing from there too. They,
mm-hmm.
all they did was to show that science leads to God. But
I
then
don't think so.
other
But sorry,
yes,
I'm
I think
listening.
so. Because then some
Mm-hmm,
other people also coming along wanted to disprove God, like using science, saying that, oh, just because we don't see him and God is infinite, how can you prove infinity? Because you cannot prove infinity because it keeps going on.
mm.
So
Well,
then
I like
these
to see.
people, new things just started arising from all these,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I when I say this, and then people, because there's this quote that, like, there's this article I was reading, and then this quote that Newton make, bro. When I read it, I was like, no way, because Newton is like this guy, and and he's saying these things because look, okay, so look, this article says that, wrote Newton at the end of his generation, at the end of his general commentary. This is what he said: that the true God is living, intelligent, and powerful, that he is supreme, all supremely perfect. He is eternal and infinite, omnipotent, omniscient. That is, he endures from eternity to eternity, and he is present from infinity to infinity. He rules all things, and he knows all things that happen or can happen. He is not eternity or infinity, but eternal and infinite. He is not duration or and space, but he endures and he is present. He endures always and is present everywhere. And by existing always and everywhere, he constitutes duration and space. This is Newton himself after he done all his like research, and this is like the last part that he said after his, you know, his whole paper and everything.
Mm. Okay,
Like
so
this whole thing,
mhm.
I'm just saying that like even the ones that started this whole movement of science and whatever, even they knew that there is
Wait, so
something
what?
higher.
What? I need that chapter to read. But first of all, I think that's the dumbest thing you said. I've been waiting to try to say that to you like for a while, but I just had to make sure that you made all your
I don't
dumb
know.
quotes and your
It's just
dumb shit.
it's just that's what my
First of
belief is.
no, wait, hold on. First of all, yo, fellas, play back on the recording. You asked, yo, Sam. After this, don't end the podcast. Okay, hold on. All right.
Why would I do that?
No, no, no.
I
Like
thought
you.
you have the power to do that, no?
No, no, no. Like if you close your window, it closes your side of your
Oh,
portion.
oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
All
Okay.
right, so don't close your window yet. Okay, so first of all, you said science is experimentation. So that means that whatever we can get, we could replicate. And the fact that the world was created by some type of combustion, we should replicate that. Sam, are you high? That implies that you are
No,
asking.
man.
No, 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 no. Yo, let me tell you what you're asking. You are asking that scientists and people in general create, because their belief is that there was an explosion of like novas, like supernovas, right? You're asking that we bring two supernovas or like three or how many ever constituted the matter, we make them clash and explode just to see if another universe is going to be created. Sam, you are literally the highest person I know. You're so high because, like, first of all, what you're saying cannot be proven. Just like you cannot prove that God is right there, right? Because there's no experimentation that will also prove that God is there.
You don't need
You
experiments if you have all the
No, no,
solutions already
bullshit. Nah,
around you,
bullshit. You see, I
bro.
didn't say that for
Bro,
yours. I
no,
didn't say that for you. Why are you saying that for
no,
mine?
no, no, no,
I
no.
didn't say that for you.
Because no,
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 let
no, no,
me.
no. Because look, look.
I wanna
Okay,
finish
go
making
ahead, go
my
ahead.
point so that you look el
Yeah, go
stupido.
ahead, go
But
ahead.
anyway, you said a couple of things, right? But Newton, Newton, what page did he say that God is internal, God is infinite and stuff? Is it before he died or after he died? Yo, you did the experiment. Is it before Newton died or before after he died? I want to know. Yo, Sam.
Before Newton died.
Before Newton
Yeah,
died, did he make that speech like, "Oh, God is infinite, God is eternal," and all that? Did he make that speech?
it's not a.
Is it
He
before or
didn't
after?
make the speech. It's after he finished all his like research and calculations and everything that he did.
Sam, if you haven't got pussy for all your life, I think, and I know for sure
Damn.
that you will say some shit like that because, bro, only God could help you in that situation, bro. And I was like, hearing them
Hey,
because yo, think about it, yo. The man went
you.
dry for like what 40 plus
Hey, I
years with no
thought
pussy.
it
Like, are you serious?
oh my god. Oh man. Yo.
Nah,
Yo.
but
Hey.
honestly speaking, like real shit. Let's tone it back a bit. Real shit, right? Oh shit, the stocks went up. Should have invested. Anyway, wait. I still can invest, but no, I invest later. Um, real shit. Like I will be seeing some shit like that, and perhaps he did some, some foul shit before he died too. Let's not think like it was no. I think he did some foul shit and he was probably asking God for forgiveness for whatever. That's why he's like, oh, praise to you, almost high God, whatever. You know what I mean? But I honestly and seriously think that well, on the part that you said that what did you say? God is internal, God is not infinite, he's da, right? That was a good one. But at the same time, too, if we can't prove that God is infinity, or if scientists can't prove infinity, right, then what justifies Isaac Newton to also conclude God is infinite?
Because he came up with a whole concept of
No,
infinity. He did
no,
though.
he did. First of all, he didn't come up with the whole concept of infinity. If he did come up with the whole concept of the infinity, then the Greeks will be stupid. He wasn't. He like that's not true. He didn't come up with the whole concept of infinity. And also,
No,
infinity
okay, okay.
implies.
Maybe I
Mhm.
didn't like say it properly, but like in his calculations, like he like that's what he brought up as
So you're
in
trying to tell.
infinity's
Wait, you're.
a calculation going on and on and on and on that you can see
Huh.
the end of.
Are you trying to use science to prove God? So you're trying to tell me he was using science to prove God,
N-
right?
I'm
So
saying
how
that the origin of the whole um like um the
science
origin
field
of
was to
that
prove
whole
that
like
God exists?
teaching and everything was to even support the Christian movement. It was like to support it in a
Since
way, like
when?
to make sure that like it's like they
That's
are
not true.
using like a way to like get people in a way.
No,
to like
because
be
in back in the
Christians.
day, scientists were considered witches. A lot of scientists were considered witches. Or actually, I believe that there were some actual witches, but who the fuck am I, right?
Hmm?
I'm superstitious like that, but yeah, on the real no, like I
Oh,
believe that
hold on.
there were actual witches, and I believe
Yeah,
that
I think
sometimes
my
scientists
internet is
were
making you
mistaken
glitch.
as witches or wizards or whatever. But that's that. Yo, you know what? Let's just call it like a day when it comes to like proving that God exists or proving God doesn't exist. Because although I am a firm believer in God, like sometimes in some moments, you have those moments that you're like, whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, we weather the weather, right? That it
Mm-hmm.
is what it is moments. And I feel like sometimes religion is a way to cope with the things that you have no control over. I told my
No, I
girl,
cannot.
like,
I cannot say yes to that.
you cannot say yes to that.
Nah.
Okay, but let me finish making this point.
What? What? What kind of no?
Let me
No.
finish.
Like
Let me
what?
finish. Let me finish making this point. Like, let me finish making this. I said religion is a way to cope with the things that you cannot understand or you don't have control over. And I remember telling this quote to my girl. I was like, "Hey, listen. Like, life is hard. Every problem that has a solution becomes a problematic solution. But any problem that does not have a solution becomes life." Does that make sense? That means that death is, unfortunately, we're all gonna fucking die. Meh, maybe fortunately. I don't really know. I don't give a fuck. But here's the thing. Do you have control over it? No. So it's just life. But you have control over if you're going to fail, if you're going to learn hard or not. And that becomes a problematic situation in life. Okay, so
Mm.
now please prove me wrong. I beg of you, because I have bars coming for your big ass head and your wide ass hips. Anyway,
I still don't know why you pay so much attention to my legs, man.
bro, that's the only thing that's your head and your legs are the only big things that you have, bro.
That's the only things that you focus on.
Bro, no, because you're short, so it gives like I have to. No offense, but I really have to look down, not up.
Yeah, this guy can't resist.
Nah, you're gay for that. You're gay for that
No,
still.
no, you're the one describing with such accuracy and
What I
such
said, nah,
intent with
what I
what you are
said,
actually aiming at. This guy's like,
bro,
oh
what I
no, I just
said.
can't help it. I just
Oh
gotta
my
look
god.
down.
You know what? I feel like okay, I made another podcast previously talking about like how I'm not a homophobe, right? And I think that I'll post it because I listen, that podcast is very controversial. And I know that maybe in the future I might get a lot of back for it, but fam, honestly, when somebody listen, it's like seeing a guy is good looking. Back in Ghana, I could see it all the time. I was like, yo, this guy's good looking, right? But when I came here, when I said, yo, a guy is good looking,
Nobody will
like, then
say anything.
nah, bro, they'll be like, bro, you're fucking gay still. But I understand. I
You know
understand, you
what?
know?
I think, I think that sometimes I'm like, wait, is it because like some people are not comfortable with their own sexuality that anything that
Okay, don't
opposes them, they're like,
listen.
ooh, gay, 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 gay.
Don't okay, don't bring that bullshit here because I actually thought about that. It's not because you're yo,
Are
you know what?
you?
I feel like people no, I feel like people should go
Are you
listen to my
comfortable?
of course. Of course I am. Are you
Are
dumb?
you?
Yo, you know what? Sam,
So why
Sam,
you get
Sam,
freaked
Sam,
out every single thing that
Sam,
when something happens, you're like, ooh, gay? Like, why you get freaked out
Sam,
if
Sam.
you're so comfortable?
And I
Hmm?
said that if people listen to my previous comment, okay, you know what? The previous podcast, right? I said this. I said, listen, okay, I'm gonna give you the scenario. If a guy is flirting, okay, if you're there, Sam, honest to God, you're straight, no?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're a bit burnt.
Hey, I'm a.
Aha, you fucking homophobe. Are you also insecure about your sexuality, bro?
Oh hell
That's what
no!
I thought. But
Oh
anyway, let me
hell
fin-
no!
Yeah, nah, fam. Let me give you this question first, all right? So let's say you're a party, right?
Okay.
Or partying your
Mm.
ass off, and all of a sudden, a girl just comes and bumps into you and just grabs your arm and is like, "Oh my god, do you work out?" All right. The girl is
Ooh,
attractive.
never
Do you push
happened, but
her
I wish it
away?
does.
Nah, but okay, bro, that's a sad story. Yo, that's called the story of my life, fam. Oh shit. But nah, oh fuck, I heard the sniffles, bro. Don't cry, fam. I'll give you a tissue. But nah, like, okay, do you go like, listen, um, get the fuck off me, or do you be like, oh shit, yeah, I do work out a bit, but like, how are you gonna react to that situation? Will you welcome it, or will you not welcome it?
I mean, I will welcome it, but my goofy ass would probably say something weird.
Nah, that's what we're not talking about. Why you don't have game? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, will you
Bro,
welcome the situation,
what?
or do
Why
you
would
not
you even?
welcome it?
Yes,
Fam,
I will
because
welcome the
you're
situation. It's
deviating
your
from the
head,
question.
your head small like a
I
peanut, my
I have
friend.
a I know
This guy's like,
bro. I
I don't have game,
listen.
my friend. I have plenty of game.
Look, I know I have a small head. That's why I could fit in the most tight places. Ladies, you know what I mean. Anyway,
Oh Lord.
yo, catch my drift. You catch my drift, but
Okay.
yo, for my small head mans, bro,
This
you know you
drift
could
is
fit.
too drifty.
Nah, bro, we just got on the
Okay,
sauce,
go
man.
ahead.
We're not even done. But now, honestly, like, okay, you're gonna welcome it, right? You're not gonna be like, get the fuck off me, right?
Mm,
Now, Sam, honest to God,
right.
you are you gonna say,
Mm.
are you gonna have the same feelings or the same intent when a guy approaches you and grabs your hand and tells you, my guy, you've been working out? Honest
Wait, wait, wait,
to
wait, wait.
God, would you yo, bro, yo, this not you about being a homophobe, right? That's what I want people to understand. That first of all, let's pretending like we are all in favor of, like, don't get me wrong,
Mm.
I don't really give a fuck about, in prom I did dance with a gay person. First of all, it was fun. Okay, they know how to fucking dance. Like, I didn't grind on him and shit, or he didn't grind on me, right? I think his name was Steve. Yeah, Steven. Very nice guy, right? Like, I'm talking about in terms of, and he took good first of all, he's one of the best makeup artists I've ever seen. JCM, fam, this guy did the girls makeup for him. But what I'm trying to say is that for girls, most straight guys naturally welcome it, right? But for some guys, to be honest, me, I think I said in my previous podcast that it depends on the mood, and it depends on, like, how the thing goes up. Because sometimes, Sam, let's not lie, like, sometimes if a guy tells you, like, yo, my guy, you low key look good, bro.
Yo, you be like,
Anything,
yo, let's go, fam. You already know,
yeah,
son.
you see, there's a certain hype, right? There's a certain hype,
Yeah.
and sometimes I feel like if a gay person flirts with me, depending on the mood, I'll be like, oh shit, you wanna fuck me, bro? Yo, but I'm not about that, but sometimes they'll
I'm
be
not
like,
about
nah,
that,
bro.
but I'm flattered still.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
like that. Yeah,
exactly.
be like, yo, I'm like, it's a no, but like that is
Yeah, yeah,
something
but
I'll brag about.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, you be like, yo, guys wanna fuck me too?
Be like,
Like, yo,
yo,
what the
be
fuck?
like the girl don't, yo, fam. I got both of them, bro. He's
I
like
got
all of
both,
them.
bro. Yo, it's called the 2 for 1 package, bro. Go come get it, fam. The 2 for 1. But sometimes too, it also depends on the mood. You get what I mean? Like, let's say I'm chatting with a girl,
Mm,
right? And then all of a sudden, like, a
mm.
gay person comes and just grabs my hands and like, ooh, papi, you work out. And I'll be like, whoa, what the fuck?
I'll be like, no,
I'll be like,
it, it,
whoa, what the fuck?
skirt,
Chill
move to
out,
the
bro.
back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we all have to stop pretending like.
Be like, pause,
And first
rewind.
of all, one of my best friends is gay, Joel. I haven't seen him in a while. But another thing that is also about is that, yo, gay people don't also want to hear about how we fuck our wives and shit. I don't think a lot of them want to know, like, because I would like to think that most gay I this is my opinion. I like to think that most gay people, like, don't like vaginas. Hence, that's why they went for dicks and ass, right? But here's my thing. I don't think that you want to hear how I fuck my lady. So why the fuck do you want me to be okay with you telling me about how you fuck your mans? I'm not homophobic, but excuse me. Stand is like if you don't want me telling you about, like, I don't want to hear about your business. Don't get me wrong, like go get it on, But don't tell me how the fuck you ate this nigga's ass, you suck his dick, and yo, shout out to my bro
Because
C
I think
Joel.
the whole thing is that when you hear it, it's gross. You just like want to puke.
No, that's just for me. But I think that is the same intention for them. Like when they hear us fucking our
Yeah, like
girls,
the
like it's
opposite,
like,
right?
yeah, it's like, bro, I just opened a pussy and like it was so wet, and like I don't think they like that. I think that they
Yo,
want.
but like, okay, but hold on. You see how you're saying that, right?
Mhm.
They can also go to a girl and still like touch them and stuff, but then they're like fine with it.
Sam, well, the question you're asking is like you're comparing apples to tomatoes, right? Most girls don't feel scared when a gay guy
Yeah,
touches
but
them.
I'm saying that you saying that like you a straight guy talking about your own experience will probably gross them out, and I'm saying that why aren't they grossed out when they are touching girls too?
I never said they hate a girl, Sam. You are twisting my words. I
But
never
I
said they
know
hate
that
a girls.
you just no, I'm not saying that you saying that they hate girls. You're just saying that down there they don't like, right? And
Yeah, but touching girls doesn't
I'm
mean that you're
saying
fucking them. Like it doesn't make
no, but fam, would you go touch up a guy the way a gay guy would touch up a girl?
like what do you mean?
Think about it.
Like be feeling her and stuff?
Yeah.
Of course, if she gives me the permission, the fuck? Like, yo, what the fuck do I
No,
look
I'm
like, fam?
saying to a guy
What? You said, will I go
because
touch up a
look,
guy, another guy, just like a gay
yeah,
guy touches a girl?
the
Fam,
way
I
that a
won't do
gay
that
guy would
because I'm
touch a
not
girl.
gay. I won't do that because I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gay. Does
then
that
the
make
gay guy
sense?
is doing the same thing to a girl though.
But Sam, think about that. Think about that. It's
This
least
guy's messed.
threatening. No. You're comparing opposite sex together. Like I could touch a
No,
lesbian like that, and I would be
I'm
okay.
saying
No,
that.
Sam. Yeah, I'm listening. Like, let me get my point across. Because if I understand you right,
Okay.
what you said is that the way gay guys touch up girls, like, oh my god, you're so pretty, and do all that stuff, right? Will I do the same thing to another guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? No, because that is, I
Yeah.
don't think I'm comfortable with that. I don't think that I'm comfortable with like, and I also think it's gay. I'm sorry, but it's a bit gay. Like you go up to
It
another guy and you
is.
start filling them up, bro. Even the gay people would be like, fam,
Ooh.
you're gay.
Be
Like
like, ooh, gay, gay, gay,
that's not
gay,
nice. But I wouldn't mind. No, but I
gay.
wouldn't mind touching a lesbian and be like, I wouldn't. But here's the thing: I wouldn't mind touching a lesbian and I'll be like, yo, broski, fucking built, bro, and I'll just be holding her like hands and like her thighs because it's a different mood. And listen,
It's
people
still a female.
people
It's still a
yeah,
female.
but here's the thing. That's what I'm
It's
trying to
still a
explain. But
female.
here's the
Even if
thing.
it's a stud, it's still a
But
female.
here I'm trying to explain, bro. The thing is that it's all the perception, right?
Right.
It's non-threat. No, listen, it's non-threatening because I don't want to fuck the lesbian, and
True.
I'm sure she doesn't want to fuck me too.
Oh hell no.
And here's the thing. Oh, you were talking about it in the ass, bro. I was
Oh,
talking
why
about the
would I
dick.
even
You
go
were
with?
talking
I
about
was.
the ass,
Oh
bro.
my
Because now the way you
god.
said hell no, fam. Yo, what are you thinking
No,
about? You're thinking about
you said that
strapping.
the girl. You said the girl would not go
That
with them.
implies
Like,
she
yeah,
riding
hell
my
no.
shit. No, that implies she riding my shit, fam. I'm not talking about like she
Yeah.
strapping and fuck my ass. Nah.
Oh no,
Like
not
why you
that.
think
Why?
that
Why
like
would you
that?
even? I wasn't even going there.
Yes, you
Why would I
did.
even
Yeah,
go
you
there?
just went there.
No, I said, oh hell no. Where did the strap come in? Where?
Fam. You know what?
Where did you hear a
You're
strap?
fucking crazy. You are
You,
fucking crazy. But anyway. No, but anyway, because that's the
Aquarium.
perception though. Like I don't want to fuck a lesbian. I'm not. I don't want to fuck a lesbian. And I think that that's the situation that is created. It's like I don't think girls are that much, uptight with when gay guys touch them like that because they don't want to fuck them. I think the only thing that becomes uncomfortable is like me touching a straight girl because I'm straight. Is that like the sexual orientation or the sex or whatever they call it? I don't even know whatever they want to say. The sexual orientation or the sexual chemistry I have is a man to a woman. So that means that if I get
Mhm.
the chance, I might want to fuck her,
Ooh.
right? So
You
I
know
feel like
what?
that's why.
Okay,
Mhm.
wait. Is it just me, or like, is it every other guy that they all have the idea that they could be the person that turned the lesbian straight?
Bro, I have that. I've had that idea for a very long
Ah,
time.
you know,
Bro, if I wasn't faithful, fam, if
you
I wasn't faithful,
know.
I would have fuck, yo, bro. Oh my, especially when I see a pretty lesbian, I'm like, yo, just give me,
Like, who
just give
messed
me
up?
2 hours, bro. Yeah, yeah. The first thing I'm like, yo, who broke your heart, bro? Who
Who
broke your
messed
heart?
up? Like, there are good ones out here.
Yo, and no offense, there's some ugly girls and there's some
Oh
ugly
yeah.
guys. I'm an ugly
Yo,
guy, okay? I'm not
yo.
I'm not
I said this.
attractive.
Yo, fam.
Yo,
I said this joke one time. I'm like, yo, how would a girl become a lesbian and not get no pussy? Because they
oh
have
my
it
god.
already. Why would you know how to
Oh
get
my
it if
god.
you already
Oh
have
my god, bro. Oh my god. Fam, that's the saddest thing ever. It's like, yo,
It's so
you're
sad. Like,
it's like you
you
literally
see
know
when they
what
be like, I'm single. How long? Like forever.
yo I like. It's like you
Like,
know what
how?
girls like
You
because
have
you're a
the blue.
girl.
Like they have the blueprints. You have the blueprints. You have the plans. You have the
Yeah,
foundation. You
because
have
they're
everything.
girls.
How do you not?
You know a woman's needs and yet you can't get a woman. It's like
Yeah,
your woman
exactly.
bro. Yo, and
You failed
secondly,
at
bro.
what you were born to be.
Secondly, that's fucking sad. But nah. On that note, gay people be fucking, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
I
like
like.
on the man side. Oh my god. I'm like, no
Yo,
wonder these
like
guys are skinny because they spend every single the time, every single time.
they be deucing all the time.
yo, yo, bentwa. We
Yo,
used to call it bentwa in our language, bro. Yeah, sour them bentwa. Then yo, oh my god, yo, they be doing bentwa. Oh my god,
yo, for
bentwa.
real, like, yo, like for real, like I used to work with this bi guy, right? And this guy had a girlfriend, and then cheated on the girlfriend with a guy.
Ooh.
Yo, when I heard about I was like, what the hell? Yo,
Wait,
I
what do
was
you
like
mean? What the hell,
shocked,
bro?
cause I
Why
was
was it shocked?
shocked. Like that was my first time hearing any scenario like that, right?
Oh
And I
yeah,
was
I've
just
never
like,
heard engineering. Why were you
yeah, I was
shocked
like
though?
my
Did you know the guy was
first.
bi?
No, cause me at first I thought he was gay because like how he moves, this guy like painted his nails and stuff. So I'm just like, this guy's gay. But then turns out he had a girlfriend. I'm like, oh okay, maybe he's just built like that, right? And then out of
Mhm.
nowhere, he's like, oh, I cheated on my girl with a guy. I'm like, what?
Wait, hold on.
First of all,
I,
you had a girl.
yeah.
Second of all, what?
Yo,
Yo,
that's
but
fucked.
like, yeah, you're right. Those guys
But
are going around.
hold on. I want to know two things. Did he do the fucking or did he get fucked? Because that's important to me.
Oh, I never want to know.
I mean, yo, if you see him again, I have to
Because that
ask that
makes you
question.
see that person a whole different way. And I don't want
Oh,
to know.
yo, if he's doing the fucking, some props. But if he's getting
No,
fucked, I'm like,
nah,
bro,
if they're doing it, I am scared around them.
because you think they might want to fuck you.
Exactly.
What the fuck makes you think they want to fuck you?
Just as the same way you be looking at my thighs.
First of all, I'm not gay, and second of all, the only thing that stands out about you is your height and your hips. Yo,
Hey,
if
hey,
anybody
hey.
no, if
How
anybody
is
sees
my
Sam,
height gonna stand out about
because
me
you're
when I'm
so
already
short and
short?
you're just like every
Okay. First
Coca-Cola
of all, short
bottle
people don't
in
stand out.
men's
Okay.
size. No, you stand
What?
down. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, sorry, the only thing that stands down about you is your height and your
Damn. Stands down.
and your no.
Stands
I
out.
I
No, it
swear.
doesn't stand out. It stand
No, no,
down.
no. It stands out. No, I was trying to put you on a pedestal, but I guess you didn't need it. I was trying to make you look taller, but
Yo,
nah,
five
it's
six
okay.
is not short.
Actually, that's the average height of a female. Bro, you're short.
Who said that? Who said that? Google,
Google it.
Alexa,
Google
Siri. Who
it.
said that? Hold on. Our
Yo, my
Firefox.
girl is
Hold on.
taller than you.
What? What
Yes, my
is
girl is
the
taller than you.
average?
Sam, you're
No, she's
short.
not. Hey,
Yes, she
hey,
is.
height.
Yes, she is. She's taller
What is
than
the average height
even Sum Sum is taller than you.
for weight of a man? Yo, if I see 5'5", I'm going to be so happy.
Because what, you're 1 inch?
1.7 meters? No, not
Yo,
in
wait,
meters.
1.6. That's like 5'6". No,
Yeah,
that's five
see?
ten.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
No,
whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on,
I
hold on. Don't do
promise
that.
you, bro.
Don't do that.
Average weight, yo,
Don't
bro.
do that. Don't do that.
Average,
Don't do that.
you're short man. Average height. Oh man, bro, that's 5'9", fam.
How is it 5'9"? 1.7?
The average man is 5'9", like 5 feet and 9 inches. You're
I'm
short.
sorry, where are they born? On the mountains? Yo, no, no, no,
No,
no. That's not true.
no, because you stand down, you see everything as standing up. But
Your
I should
head.
bring the whiplash in here, bro.
Your head.
I know that's why I'm able to fit in tight places. I thought we already went over this, bro.
Like,
Like I
no,
already
no.
keep giving this
1.7
joke.
meters is 5'5".
It's not 5'5".
1.7
That's 5'9".
meters is 5'5".
That's 5'9", fam.
It's 5'5",
M-
not 5'9". My friend, you
Meters,
don't know how to count.
2 feet. Oh my god,
I'm above the average. Look at your head.
bro!
And I
It's
said,
approximately 5'6". Nah, yo, round it properly. The av-
5'6".
the
It's 5'5".
the average is 1.74. No, 1.754 meters, bro. That's 5'7", or actually 5'8". You're
Seven
short.
five. You put in more numbers on it. Of course,
I
it's gonna
didn't
go
put yo.
up.
I searched it from the National Center of what Disease Control and
G
something. So is it like that?
Global Center. What
Yo,
do you mean, say
I'm dead
National
ass, bro.
Center? It's 5'5".
Bro,
This guy, it's 1.7.
fam,
This guy's out here
you're
trying to make
short.
me.
You are fucking short.
Nah, bruh.
Yo,
Nah, bruh.
you're short. Oh my god. Yo, how the fuck do they have the tallest from Netherlands, bro? That's inaccurate. Like Kenyans are the
What do you
tallest.
think is gonna come from Kenya?
Of course, like Kenyans
Yo,
are
Kenya
taller
has
than
some tall
Netherlands.
people, man.
Who?
Like, I think it's because like that tribe that keep jumping around.
So you think jumping more makes you taller? Wow.
Yeah, because like
Says the
no,
guy
no,
who's
no, no,
studying
no.
biology. Wow. You're so
No,
dumb.
no, no. There is the okay. Look, so listen. There was this thing that saying that when young people start playing like basketball from the age of like 11 all the way upwards, because like they keep jumping to the rim, it's stretching their body. That actually stretches them out.
Fam, who gave you that statistic? Because I'm pretty sure that's false.
It's not
If
more
that
of
were
a
true, then Isaiah
statistics.
Thomas.
It's
If that
like
were true, then bro. If that were true, then both
I'm just
Isaiah
saying that.
Thomases will be tall as fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't mean say everybody, but it's like that's like the regular thing that mostly likely happens. That
Wow,
doesn't mean
this
that it
guy,
happens to
yo,
everybody.
the biology major just skipped through genes and stuff, and he just went
Or
through.
sen-
Oh, if you keep jumping to the rim, you become taller.
No, it's
Wow,
more of stretching your body.
wow.
Don't you get it? That's what I'm saying. It's a stretching of body. Like you keep stretching your arms and you keep stretching yourself. So it's like it
Okay,
gets to the point that it's
all
like
right.
your body is like trying to adjust to it.
So what about all those tall niggas in Africa who don't play basketball and they just play soccer and they're tall?
How about who?
How about all the tall people in Africa who don't play basketball and they're still tall? How will you justify that? They don't
Oh,
jump a lot, by the way.
because you know they are from Africa, they have to run away from the lions and donkeys. So you already know they're gonna
Running.
be
So
hopping
wait.
over
So are you
everything.
suggesting running makes you taller?
No,
Fam, you're
this
actually
guy
on
is
some
a
dumb
joke.
level.
Oh my
You
god,
are a
this
fucking
guy can
joke. You
take a
said they had to.
joke.
No, because your joke is stupid. It's literally stupid. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
they
jokes
run
are
away
not
from the
always
lion, so they're
supposed to be
taller.
intellectual.
Actually, yes, they are. That's what makes it a joke. It's funny, but you think about it. Yours wasn't funny, and I didn't have to think at all,
Okay,
bro. You
okay. You know what? Here's a two series of joke, and then tell me what goes on. Uh, um, um, Why
And
did
a
the
good
chicken
joke
cross the road?
comedian didn't. Okay, why did chicken cross the street?
Why?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking
Or
you.
to get to the other side?
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
The chicken
The chicken who?
that just crossed the road. That just came from the street. So slow.
Okay.
This guy didn't take it in. The chicken
The
crossed the
chicken that.
street. Knock knock. Who's there? The chicken. Ah, you don't see
Okay.
the combination.
That was
Nah,
the
was
best.
nah, that was like my little ones that I used to do to the kids. And then
What
they'd be
kids?
like,
The ones that you
the chicken
fucked?
crossed and it came to the
Wee!
door. And then they'll be laughing. I'm
Hey,
like,
Sam is
yeah,
not a
you see?
pedophile, by the
It's
way.
funny.
Sam is not a pedophile. It's just a joke.
But wait, what did you say? Where did the pedophilia come
You see,
from?
that's what that then that was a joke, because you didn't catch it. That was a joke.
Wait, because I do it to the kids. Oh! I said, oh no! I said because I did to the
Yeah. You're so slow, bro.
Oh man, that is such a bad line to say at an adoption. Gonna adopt a baby,
Oh,
like, oh, that's what I
what do
do
you
to the kids.
do?
They're like,
Oh,
whoa, sir, no.
is it what you do to kids? I fuck them.
Whoa.
Whoa, damn. Whoa.
The
Nah, I mean
interview
like,
be like, excuse me,
mm.
sir. Be like, nah, it's a game.
Oh,
What?
you be playing
It's a
games with them, eh?
you playing
With the
games? Yeah,
but
we play, we
but on
play.
a real shit, that I don't know. I think we had this conversation before. I don't know how I'm gonna react when, God forbid, like when that happens to my cat child or like somebody I know, bro. Because if I'm like
Oh yeah, you said that you
yo,
probably killed a person.
bro,
I remember you
allegedly,
telling me that.
I
You said that you
allegedly
might kill
said
the
that.
person. Yeah,
Allegedly,
you did.
actually, I don't care. Like, fam, it is what it is, fam.
Yeah, you know
I don't
what?
know
That
if
thing is
I
true.
am.
No. I understand where you're coming from because like I was listening to this little interview that this guy was doing, and he's like the whole thing about Michael Jackson with the kids. He's like, for him, he doesn't believe it because he was saying that during that time, it's like they were trying to pin it on Michael Jackson, right? So like these guys, like the people that he know in the show business whatsoever, they're like, oh,
Oh,
can
so
you
they could
let your
sell his
child like
Sony
go?
thing.
Yeah. No, I didn't relate to that. It was just about the pedophilia whole thing with the young boys, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
he's like, oh, these people that he knows in the show business are like trying to get his son to be in Michael Jackson's house, right? Like a
Mm-hmm.
tour in the Neverland or whatever that place is
Mm-hmm.
called, and like you know, and basically they like implied the idea that or the kid might not be wearing like all his clothes, and he's like, what do you mean, like my kid will not so like, and then he took it in that they're trying to like pin it on him, and then he's like, by the way, if Michael Jackson was ever to touch my child, I would kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
I heard that
wait,
interview.
hold up,
Yeah,
that is very true because whoever's like child it was, why didn't they do anything? Because like obviously
and why
this
did they
guy,
wait so long?
yeah, they could have like melted his nose or something. Like
Yeah.
what the like because I think about it and I'm just like, even my kid bringing a boy home for like homework study, I might cut his legs off. I don't know,
Or
maybe, but
you're
like
you're implying you're gonna have a daughter or a gay son. I don't know, like
your head. I'm just
like
saying.
your hips.
I'm
Oh my
just
god,
saying.
like your
I'm
hips.
just
I'm just
saying. So like,
saying.
if if like like
Yo, I think
my
I'm
daughter like
obsessed
comes
with your
like comes,
thighs, bro. Your hips, bro.
you know what? I believe, like I truly believe that it's not that big. It's not even that serious as
Stop, guys,
everybody
guys,
is
guys.
blowing
Yo,
out of
yo.
proportion.
I
Everybody
wish,
is
I
like I
wish,
see.
I wish this guy, yo, you could go on his Instagram and every single picture he has, he looks like this regular Ghana dad and sitting like an old car, bro. I swear, like, you know what? Check out Sam's Instagram, like, at the end of this show, man. You will understand what I'm saying. I'm not even bullshitting.
that car was nice.
The one that
That
is that we went to
McLaren,
play
it
them?
was sexy.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. Huh?
Yo,
What?
that McLaren car was sexy. Like it was nice. Like that car was nice.
Why are you
It was
dreaming
so
over a car you can't
I was
afford right now?
no. That when I saw that car in my head, first thing that popped in my head, I'm like, bro, I can buy that in the future. I'm
Huh?
like, I can be like I can get there. I can get to that point where I can drive that. In my head, I'm like, yo, that's a big ass motivation right there. I'm like, yo, I'm not like other
Bro.
people would. In my head, I'm like, I can do that too. I can
Oh
buy it if I
yeah,
wanted to.
that's self motivation. But yo, but back to the Jackson. But Sam. Sometimes you might be motivated, but sometimes you wonder how the fuck can you get there? How the you know what? We touched on a lot of stuff today, bro, and it's already almost an hour. Like we have a lot of
Oh,
shit to do tomorrow. Yeah,
oh yeah, it is almost
but
an hour.
I think for
It is an
now,
hour.
we're gonna end the episode. Sam, don't close the window again. Don't close the window again. But
Wow, what's
yeah,
gonna happen if I do?
bro, I'm gonna lose all
Don't
your
tempt me.
voice, man.
Don't tempt me.
Don't close the window.
You're
Don't close
gonna
the
lose
window. But
everything.
huh? Or you want
Like
us to
if I
go for an
close it,
extra 30 minutes? Huh?
if I close it, like you're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, from your part. That's
Oh,
fucking weird. Don't do that.
ah,
You want us to go an
this
extra
guy's
30?
tempting me. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so
My mind is telling me no, but my body.
oh my god.
My body is telling me yeah.
You
I'm
probably
a
should go
singer,
take
man.
a shower and forget about it.
I'm a singer. Like,
No, you're not.
yo, I'm a pop star.
Which
Like,
one?
huh? No, my
Which
own one.
one?
Like, I am my own passport. Like, I'm not
Like
like somebody. I
your own
am me.
porn star. You said
I,
your own porn star, bro.
this guy, pop
You
star,
just said
pop,
your own porn star,
pop,
bro.
pop, pop,
Bro,
pop,
porn star two sounds with Pew.
p
Porn
p
star
what?
also sounds with P-O-R. P-O-R. P-O-V-R.
Yeah.
P-O-R.
This guy's trying to sneak it in, but he's like, wait, hold up.
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm not trying to sneak anything in. I'm just quoting what you said. You
Nah,
said
it's
your own porn
pop
star.
star.
Porn star.
No. Oh, that is the question though. Would you marry a porn star?
No.
First of all, okay, wait. Before you answer, think about the benefits.
What are the benefits?
Their job is what you enjoy personally. So
What the fuck makes you think? Okay. Let me tell you my reasons why I wouldn't want a
no.
porn
Just
star
wait,
first.
just wait. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying because like um, so like that is their job, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like marrying a doctor and knowing that if you are sick, you can just ask your wife, like, "Yo, this is going on," and then be like, "Oh, okay, do that." But like, besides that point,
Okay.
would
Now,
you like, would you would you actually?
no, okay.
Okay,
So
but
this,
what if nobody
bro, this
knows that
guy.
like you two are together though? Like it's like your own secret. Like would you?
Okay, two good
Even in a
questions.
in a relationship, would you?
Once again, two good questions that you never let me finish. First of all, I won't marry a porn star for two reasons. The first one is they have a lot of bodies. I don't have a lot of bodies, right? Uh,
And you out here standing on me, your head.
I only have like two. I'm not that active, you know. I told you
Okay,
I'm faithful,
okay,
but
I have okay, never mind. Go ahead.
you have zero, I lie. But it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, your head.
No, it's okay. It's okay if you have zero. That's good. All right. But the second and most important thing that I won't marry a porn star, it's not even if I can't bring them home, right? This actually I have three reasons. The second thing is, bro, I don't have a 10-inch dick, my guy. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't have the equipment to move the waters, bro. Yo, I listen, I'm a good 7.5, fam. Like
No,
seven
because
and a
like
half.
I see what you're saying because like you be watching
Bro,
it
you
and you're
see
like,
I
damn,
lie?
and
Yo,
you're
and
like,
you see the way she's like,
and you're like, She doesn't do
Yo,
that.
no,
Or is
she's
she
like,
acting? Or
she's
is she
like,
serious?
I yo. Every time she goes to her, she's like, when she comes to her, she's like,
Mm.
I'm like, whoa, what the
We're
fuck,
like, what is pronunciate? Enunciate.
yo? She's like, mm, bro, I'm sorry, I don't have the equipment to be maneuvering that water. And the third reason is, apart from I can't bring her home, right? But I think the third reason is that a lot of people have seen
Seen
like
her. Yeah.
seen you, and sometimes they might become inappropriate. They might not show you the respect because they're
Yeah.
like, yo, I paid to see you fuck. Like if I see you outside too,
Yeah.
you expect to
I
dance for
might
me
just
too.
ask.
Yeah, but here's the
Yeah.
thing, like, and listen, I think it's gonna be, but what, first of all, what makes you think in your fucking mind that she's gonna bring work home with her? You think she's gonna goggle your nuts like the way that she does in the movies? No. You know why she does that? Because they pay her. You don't pay her to fuck you.
Hey,
I
you're paying her in a lot of ways, giving
like
her
what?
all the support and love that she
All the
needs.
support.
Cause all
Fucking
those girls,
shit.
Joe. Because
Bull
I watched
fucking
this
shit.
thing. I watched this thing about you know, like when you stay on Facebook for so long and you keep watching
They
these
start
random
recommending you shit.
yeah, you keep watching these random videos, right? And then I watched this interview, and then they're saying that most of these girls are actually addicted to like cocaine and all these things
Yeah.
because of their lifestyle, because of what they have to go through. Like some of them are addicted to all of that, and he's saying that the ones that survive until now is because in their personal life they have some people that keeps them stable, that don't let them
But
go off the rails. And I'm just like, whoa,
yo, a
that's
lie?
deep.
Like, mhm.
Because I was like, I thought these girls, you
We're
know,
happy. I don't, okay, but some, okay, to each their own, right? Some people think it's like easy to just go open your legs and shit and do what you have to do, right? Which I
mm,
guess it is, right? It's like it's no different than sending like nudes. But here's the thing, like your thing gets seen by a million plus people, right? And
mhm.
another thing that bro, to add to your point, right? I was curious one day because I beat my meat and I was guilty about myself. I was like, yo, I'm so sad, bro. Like I'm guilty about myself. I was like,
You'd be
all
like,
right,
I don't want to be horny. I
I
just
don't
want to
want to
be
be
happy.
home. Yeah, no, I'd be like, I just want to fuck.
What?
Yeah,
That's not the line. The line
nah,
is.
no. The line is, I just want the real one for once. You
Nah,
know.
the line is, I just want to be happy. You just don't
Nah,
want
the
to be.
line is, I want the real one for once, bro.
Okay.
I wanna, put it in and let it marinate and shit, like bask with like
This guy said
blackness. I don't know,
marinate.
yo, bro. You already know when it comes to the marination. But on that note, right? Like what happened was that so I finished beating it, all right, and I was like, listen, you know what? Where the fuck are all the old porn stars, right? Fam, I went because I watched a retro. I remember this clear as day. I watched a retro, right?
Mm.
And I was like, yo, all right, bet. I go on a website and I was like, where are all the old porn stars? Yo, death, suicide, death, drug addiction, death,
Yeah.
death, death. I'm like, yo, hold on. So I'm beating my meat to dead people? Nah, it was fucking gross,
Yo,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was
Like
fucking
it's
gross.
suicide, death, or like with
Drug
like
addiction.
drugs. Yeah, drug addiction, and then they're gone
And they
because they
die
can't
so
have.
young, fam.
Yeah, because
I think some
they.
diseases.
Yeah, no. First of all, one is disease, right? Two, some of them are not really all in the disease because like they all like test themselves because they all want to stay safe. Because as time goes on, they want to be alive. Some of them like they all test themselves and then all that. That's how they can be
Hmm.
right in their head. And like the other one is that they actually get cooked out before their scenes.
How do you know that? That's not a fact.
Fam, I'm telling you, with all the random videos I watch over the years on Facebook,
The crazy shit that
some
they do.
yeah, some of them, yo, they get cooked out just to go through it because they are saying that like some of like the scenes or like some of the scenarios that they're doing, and it's just like so humiliating or disgusting to the girl, but like it's like it's your
Like
dick,
in terms of
so
what? In terms of what?
me,
Like give me an
I don't
example.
know.
Like
I don't
anal.
know. I don't even know. Like
But hold on.
as
But
messed up as
sometimes.
it gets.
But wait, hold on. But sometimes like I see in these some of these girls' faces, and they look like they enjoy the fuck out of what they're doing.
Bro, if you are high and you
Nah,
got
if
all
I
this yeah, of course you're going to be enjoying yourself.
no, because yo, I saw a certain girl eat a man's ass, right? I deleted it. Like when
This guy's like
let
X.
me yo let me set up the scenario properly. So I was watching it, right? Then all of a sudden, all I see was that no, actually, I didn't watch it yet. So they have this function on X videos where, like, when like your finger lays on the screen, it start giving you a video clip, right? Bro, the first thing I saw was this girl just going in at this guy's ass, or just like tongue and everything. I was like, why the fuck is she so happy to be eating shit? No, she's like, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? But yeah, it makes sense. I was like, yeah, I never thought that maybe she might be high, but she did look like she was enjoying every moment of it. Kudos to
Yeah,
her, by the
yo,
way.
if some of them are all coked out in ecstasy and all that stuff, like what they are doing, it's like a drunk person. Like they are so drunk, they seem like they're enjoying themselves, and they're like, "Oh, I want to jump over this," and then like naturally they'll be like, "No, I don't want to do that. I might break my leg." But then they are so intoxicated, they just like, "This is a good idea," and then they are happy to do it. So like,
But
yo,
that
I feel
that's why I
sad.
don't believe you.
I
No, no,
actually feel sad for them, man.
I don't believe you when it comes to that, because if that were true, there wouldn't be so much amateurs doing what they're doing, right? Because
Amateurs.
I could argue that a lot of amateurs, like people coming up homemade and shit, like
Oh,
they
yo,
do what the porn stars also do,
yeah,
like anal and shit. So
but
what's the
like
difference then?
those people are like with their own couples.
Nah, I don't. I think it's more than that. I don't. Okay,
Mm.
I'm
Some of them are
listen. The
there with
industry.
their own couples, so it's like it's like kind of comfortable for them, and then it's like afterwards they're like with that same person, and they get
Okay,
money from it too. So
all right. I'll tell you this though. I have two things to tell you. First of all, the first thing is that it's not weird at all that people in their jobs do drugs. It's not weird. You know why it's not weird? Because paramedics also do drugs. Some
yeah,
firefight, not all of them. Some paramedics do drugs. Listen, some even doctors. Some doctors have been accused of smuggling fentanyl and using fentanyl and abusing drugs. So it's like, yo, if you've been through trauma, you and if you don't have a way to alleviate the pain, but I don't
yeah.
think that sucking dick is traumatic for them. I really don't think so. No, because yo, like Sam, I'm not joking. Yo,
Oh, it's
I
funny
watched
still.
this one video, right? Okay, it wasn't a porn star, granted. It was a homie video, and bro, that's one of the best ones I've ever watched. The girl was sucking this guy's meat, right? He was like going at it, and the guy started coming, right? And the girl looks at the man in the eye, right?
That eye contact.
And bro, and looks back at the dick, and she smiles like she gives a smirk. And as the
Ah!
man was coming, she just
I
like went back and like, yo, just like a vacuum, like, bro. And I
oh
swear, in that
dang,
moment, I wish it was me every single time,
this guy's like,
every single time.
damn. Oh
Now,
damn.
yo, I wish it was me every single time. But I can't get a vacuum to do that to me. So
No, never.
hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh, you gonna hear?
Oh my god.
There's so many buildings there. Who's gonna know
But
you?
actually, I don't live here. This is my former place, though.
Okay, so a man who is not living there or living there, we don't know. He has committed an atrocity to a Dyson vacuum. and now he's with the fire service, and they are trying to hose down his hose.
First of all, if
Hose down his
if
hose. Oh, that's funny.
if I manage to get my dick stuck in the vacuum, I'm not calling the cops,
Nobody. You're gonna deal with it
bro.
yourself.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and take any type of oil that is there, and I swear to God, I'm gonna
Oh
have a wet willy. You know a wet willy? Yeah,
no, I
there's gonna
don't.
be a wet willy, a wet oil willy, like a wet oil willy. And I
I thought you were
swear the
gonna say
way
butter or something. Okay.
butter. No, butter takes too long to melt. I want the oil, bro. The the because I don't have baby oil in my house. There's no baby oil here. I'm gonna put this shit on my dick, and in the process, I'm gonna make sure that I come because you have to fuck the vacuum cleaner off of you, bro. You have to push and pull, push and pull, push. It's the same thing, bro.
So many
Until
details.
fam, you asked, you gave me the scenario. Being honest with
Gotcha.
you,
I have, brought this on myself.
you brought this one over yourself. But yeah, holy shit, we talked about a lot of things. But let's backtrack on the Michael Jackson thing again. I heard a lot of things about him, and shit, but I really didn't pay no mind because come on, I don't give a shit. I don't want to pay no mind. It was like, oh, he's a pedophile. He's doing the Sonny thing. He's that. He's this. He's that. And I'm like, all right, all right, all right.
Ooh, yo, hold on. I gotta let me just plug in my charger real quick. I'll be right back because I got it. It's like 5%. I don't want it to die. Hold on.
Sam is going for a break. He'll be coming back soon. But yeah, as I was saying, he's this, he's that. Like, and I don't know. I heard a lot of people say they wanted to, accuse him because of the Sony catalog, but bro, I don't even know, bro. Like, first of all, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? You don't have to always dwell on the bad. You could just not dwell on the bad. I think. But hey, if it is true, my condolences goes to whoever, whatever, or whomever that happened to. But yeah, if it's not true too, like, bro, you can't stop doing that too. And a guy
No
like that,
capping.
yeah, I'm capping with. Oh, you're on mute. You know
No,
that,
I'm
right?
just, huh?
You're on mute. You know that, right?
How am I on mute?
Nah, now you're not, but you were on mute, bro. I don't think you speak
Oh,
English. You were, as in past tense of was.
my bad.
Wait,
But
whoa,
yeah.
that was bad. You were, as in past participle of
Oh,
was or no,
bro, that brought back memories.
Wait, nah.
That
Sorry,
that past,
R. Wait, R.
yo,
No, yeah, R. The past tense of R. Yes. Oh shit. Past tense
where
of R. I had to get my shit right still.
isn't it where?
No, you were. So
Huh?
it's the past tense of was.
Oh,
No,
yo, bro,
R.
bro, bro,
R, not was.
yo, that brought
Yeah.
back memories. Still, I remember back home, like a money dictation, and then my English teacher was different. Like this guy would give us like homework over the days, and then he'd be like verb, nouns, adjective, all of them. He's like make a sentences or stuff. So then he would give us a whole lot of words, and the homework is to make sentence out of it. So in the morning when we come, we like all rise, and then we all stand up. It's like morning dictation, and everybody's like, oh no, we're gonna die. So then this guy points at you, and then he will say a word, and then you have to make a sentence out of it.
Wait, he says a word and or he points
Yeah,
at you.
like he points at you, and then you say a word. So like let's say a verb, right? So he point at you, it'd be like he points at you, and then you'd be like jumping, and now you got to make up a sentence. If you don't, you get a lash.
So yo,
Yo,
that's fucking crazy.
yo, that was even worse than our math teacher.
Bro, nah, I think you're lying. I
That
think
my math teacher, when he does the mental, we call it mental in the
oh
morning.
shit, mental,
Ha, yo, five
mental,
five,
fam.
25. The one that sucks
Okay,
is when it comes to you,
okay.
you be like 9-7, and you like, huh?
27.
9 what? 9-7,
Yo, you know what
like
I said? I
nine
said
seven,
27.
and you,
I said
and you,
27. 63. Yo, I said 27, 63, my fault.
oh, the thing
Bro, I
that
also
sucks
fucked
is
up
that
again.
it's like
97 is not
you like, and
63,
you,
it's 56. Oh my god. Kaya bomb a bear thousand. Yo,
yo,
I would
fam,
have been lashed left, right, center, bro.
eh,
Oh my
yo,
god.
fam, the teacher, the thing that sucks is like the kids too, like, be like, they be like, oh, sir, oh, sir. The teacher's like,
Yo,
why are you saying me?
bro, that brings me memories, fam. Yo, there was
Bro.
this teacher, right, that I had back in Ghana. His name was Commander, right? Fam.
Oh, you already know
This
this is
guy,
gonna be good.
this guy. Yo, he's a short man. Yo, I don't know why short people are so violent, bro. He's a
Eh,
short man, right? Aye, yo, including you too. Like, yeah, he's a short man, right? And here's the thing,
because we are short
bro.
tempered.
Yeah, just like your height, but he's a short man, right? And here's the thing,
Mm.
he comes to class, and because we're all taller than him, the first thing he says is that,
Oh, kneel down.
no, no, no. I was gonna say it in Tree because Tree is more funny, but I'll say it in English. The first thing he says is that you think you're taller than me, so you think you can look at me anyhow. Then he's like, all right, fuck it. He writes some words on the board, and he'd be like, okay, solve the quadratic equation for this and that and that. And
Damn.
this man would like, yo, you know when people do their face like duck lips. Yo,
Yeah,
this man would duck lips his face and just be walking around the class. You look at your answer and he laugh and he be like,
like Kirk
today
Franklin.
I'm gonna cane people. Yeah, yo, he's like, and then Marinam. That means like today I'm gonna
Yeah,
eat,
today be
bro.
today.
Today be today, yo, I swear. Then he's like, then he literally comes to your table and he's like, yo, he's like, and just walks away. Then he goes to the next table. The next table, hey, Akwe, yo, he's like, hey, this guy. So after the whole thing is done, he's like, he finished marking and like, he's like, okay, the pass mark is 70%.
Oh,
This he had different ways of doing it. So he's gonna mark on the spot. Then he's gonna be like, hey, you, come. Then he does two things. Either he gives your book to you and tells you to. Okay, so here's where it's fucked. He gives your book to you, right,
mm.
and says nothing, and he just makes you stand there and look stupid. Then you'd be like,
Yo,
"Foolish
I
man, why are you
hate
standing
those.
there? Like, go
Go
sit the
sit
fuck
down.
down, right?" And
I hate those.
sometimes he gives your book to you and he patiently waits for like I think 10 seconds, and he's like, "Nah, go stand there, fam."
Fab.
And yo, it's the most. If you think you have anxiety, man, don't go to Ghana school. I
You have
swear,
never tested that.
yo,
Yo, I
there's
have
nothing
been
like
there, fam.
anxiety in Ghana, bro. Yo, I swear, like fam, from the 1 hour that you spend in class, I swear it's like 5 hours. And my ass is sweaty, and Ghana too is hot. No, I'm not joking. Like my ass is sweaty, Ghana is
No,
hot,
I
and
can relate. That's why I'm laughing, man.
fam,
Yo,
and yo, for some reason my shoe become slip-ons. Like they just start coming off. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you?
you
He calls
know
me
it.
and bro, literally, I feel my dick, my bladder filled with urine, and it's just heavy. And I
And
start walking
it's like
weird for no reason.
it's like you want to pee, bro.
Yo, and
Yo.
listen, here's the thing. He gives you no bathroom breaks. He's like, listen, because he knows that if you go to the bathroom, you're gonna
Yeah,
pack like
you're
paper in
gonna
your
pack
shit,
up.
right? So he's like, listen, for the next 1 hour, nobody leaves the class, bro. Yo, fam, I swear to God, yo. Here's the thing. So he calls me. I'm walking all weird. My balls are sweating. luckily he said like go sit down. And I think I remember he did it one time, right? Bro,
Mm.
Ghana teachers are so fucking Yo,
Yo,
he
fam.
gave the cane to your best friend. Like he paired you guys up. He's
And
like,
then
pair
your
up.
friend will have to hit you,
Yeah, then he
fam.
fam.
If your friend doesn't hit you harder,
He
he would
hit
tell you that if you talk
oh my god, bro. Yo.
okay, so like listen, so like this is us in class three, bro, and or basically grade three here, and
Mhm.
this guy we did this homework that he gave us, and he's like, everybody go do the number times from two all the way to six. So everybody did it, came, we mark it, and then he would take the girls and the boys to the side. So then he would bring two people, and then when the two people come together, and then this is what he's gonna do. He's just gonna do like a mental, like you will say the multiplication. Whoever says this first wins, and if you win or whoever doesn't get it right, you have to give them one lash,
Fam.
fam. And then we trying to be nice to the girls, we will like hit them a little bit. And then you will grab the cane and hit you, the guy, for hitting the girl. Easy.
Little bro. He's like, yo, did I
Yo,
fucking ask you to hit her little? Did I
yo,
fucking ask you to hit her little, bro? Hit her like a fucking
fam,
man. And like, sir, how the fuck do I do that? Pew! That's why there's a lot of domestic violence in Africa, bro, because you're in life.
yo, fam.
And there's a lot of corruption. Like, yo, we're
That
thought
is true.
earlier age that, yo, if you bribe the teachers, you're safe. We used to buy them
Yo,
gifts. But yo,
I did that
yo,
too. I bought my I bought like four teachers. Like this is
corrupt
what I
man.
did. My mom came, right. My mom came from like Canada, came to Ghana, and then when she was leaving, she left like a lot of goods. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use these goods. So I took the shirts, deodorants, spray, all the goods. And then I took them and then I went to school and I distributed them to all the teachers. The headmaster, bro. The headmaster got some, my English teacher got some, all of them, they got the shirts and everything, fam. And they got the perfume. All of them too were coming from Canada too, right? So that I
Mhm.
especially like printed like Canada like on and like put it
Yeah,
around
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they
The kind
know
of
that this
flag,
thing is
bro.
from Canada, bro. Yo, fam, I got the fans. Yo, I got so many fans. Like anytime, like when I come to school and I'm late, these teachers don't want to hit me because like I'm nice to them. Yo,
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 fam.
it was the bomb. It
You're
was the
thought as
bomb.
an
Yo,
early age
all
to
my friends
finesse,
were
man.
so cheese. But I'm
Of
like,
course you
yeah.
would be like, bro, who the fuck are you
I'm like,
that
yo,
you're
fam,
skipping beatings?
yo, I was skipping BS. They were making excuses for me. They're like, oh, we sent him. They're like, oh, we sent him to go get something. That's why he was late. We told him to do it. That's why he was late. And I was just like, yo, let's go. But yo,
Yo,
fam, before that, when in the morning when you are late to school and they have to come in the morning and lash the people that were late, bro. The amount of marks that I have gotten on my arm when I try to dodge the cane and then it hits me,
fam,
my back.
yo,
Yo, one time the teacher hit my bum so hard I couldn't even sit down.
yo.
Oh,
People
huh?
might think we're joking, but it's a real life
It's
story.
not
It's
even
a real
a
life story
joke,
thing.
bro.
But yo, I remember. Okay, yo, let me backtrack a bit. Let me finish the story that I was talking about my broskies. Then we'll come back to this. So yo, it's a short story. I'll just finish it right now. So like two of my best mates, my best friends, yo, Edu and Roy, fam, these guys got fucked. Like fucked. Like they got paired up and it was brutal. Like it
Oh,
was
damn.
so much that other teachers came and they were like, fam, it's all right. Like just cut it out. Because a dude's not hitting Roy. And when they hit themselves, you're like, you have to
Mm,
understand, my friends are tall. Like a dude's like 6'2". Roy's like 6'3". I'm the shortest in
oh,
my
damn.
friends. I'm six.
You?
Right? Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Yo. Yo,
Oh,
those
damn.
motherfuckers. Actually, you're the shortest, right? You're five
Yeah,
six.
I
So
am
you're
the
the shortest.
shortest.
So yeah. Um. So, bro, these fam and they're strong build. Like I'm talking about the way they hit. But anyway, let me come back to
Mm,
the thing. With your corruption story, right? You have to remember that with every supply. there should be a demand, and with every demand there should be a supply. So when you stop sending them the bribery and the shit, when you stop bribing them, bro, all of a sudden they
Yeah,
fucking hate you. They want to
they hate
be
you. Yep,
fam.
they want to kill you
Yo, fam, I swear, yo,
because it's like you're
I
playing with their
swear,
emotions, and they
yo,
don't like that.
yo. And when you run out of their graces, fam, you just become the most disgusting thing they've seen. And yo, I swear, I'll tell you
Yeah.
another story. There was another quiz. No, there was an exams, a mock exams. I passed. This teacher said I liked his girlfriend. One of the another thing discussing Ghana teachers, some teachers
Oh,
back. I don't know if it's still there, but like back then, like some teachers like used to like the girls. It was so nasty. But the
yeah.
teachers
Some
were
of them
young,
used to
and the
date
girls
it.
were like, yeah,
Yeah, they were
it was
like
nasty a
almost
bit,
young.
bro. It was nasty. It was
Yeah, it was
nasty.
nasty
But
still. Yeah, because
here's
these
the
teachers
thing.
have been like right out of high school, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
SHS,
No,
right?
actually,
And
yeah,
they are
yeah, yeah.
like, yeah, they are like 18, 17 type guys. And then
No,
you are in
they're like in their
GSS, and then
twenties,
these girls, yeah,
and the girls are like
they are in their
16, which
twenties
is not
kind.
that bad.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
that bad,
actually,
but
I
like
I
it's
take it
bad.
back. I take it back. No, 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 no.
It's
It's
bad,
fucking
but like it's
awful.
not that bad.
But think about it, right? I feel like, listen, I think we should save this for another episode.
Okay,
Almost
okay,
every
okay.
fucking person, almost everybody's fucking mom and dad have been pedophiles. If you think I'm joking, calculate the age gap between your parents and compare it to their teens. Your dad was a fucking pedophile. Your mom was a fucking pedophile. You think I'm joking? Do the math.
Actually,
Just do the math, bro.
actually, like my mom
Yo,
and dad
always
had,
ask yourself when your dad was
my,
18, how old was your mom? Just ask yourself
my
that
mom
simple
was
question.
18.
Wait, they're the same age?
They were the same age, man. Yeah.
They were the same age?
Yeah.
For real? No, for real?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, that's very uncommon in
Yeah.
Ghana, eh? Is uncommon in Ghana. But my parents, when my dad was
Unpredictable.
18, right? My mom was 10.
Yeah, they are the same age.
No, that's
Damn.
fucking gross. When my mom
Oh,
was
oh,
10,
damn.
my dad was 18. So, yo,
And
technically,
it's an all my
everybody
little
has been a
book.
pedophile before. Huh? I lie. Well, yo, almost
Yeah,
everybody has been a
if you
pedophile.
rewind the
Nah,
age.
nah, yo, this is a joke though. Like, I don't want
Now,
some
at that point, look,
dumbass, man.
this is what you do. You never rewind the age. All you gotta do is just imagine that they showed up on Earth at 18. That's it. You don't have to
No,
like, yo,
it's
at
still
18, it
disgusting.
was there. That's it. There's
Sam,
nothing before 18, just 18. That's it.
Sam, it's still disgusting because when my mom was 18, my dad was 28. Actually, not 26. That's still gross. It's still gross.
I don't know.
Think about it. But like we're
Yo,
this is what they
yo,
no, this is what the
yo, let me
teachers
tell you
used to be
something. Let me tell
doing,
you something. So
right?
like in
Like
my
they were
school, right?
26 and they were
When I
dating
was in
people in the
yo,
school. Mm-hmm.
yo, just hold on. When I was in school, right? The the JSS girls, m- like these girls were like two classes ahead of me and one class ahead of me. Fam, they did not look JSS, but they were JSS. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that doesn't justify you
These
as a
girls
teacher
look like
trying to fuck
women.
them still.
No, 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 no. Listen, listen. These girls look like women. So like right after they leave JSS, right? And they go to SS. And these girls, when you look at them, you wouldn't even picture them being with a younger guy. You will picture them being with a older person because of how they are built.
No, but that's what makes them more vulnerable, Sam. Like what you're saying is actually like I get what you're saying, but you're just
No,
justifying
I'm just
the
telling
mind
you
of
how why that is. I'm not
no, I
justifying.
understand.
I'm just telling you
Charlie,
why
like everybody
it is.
understand
Like
why
I'm
that
not
is, but
justifying.
here's the thing: like we understand why that is because people like most men don't know how to control themselves. Because I get it, like the dick,
Sure.
but still, keep it in your fucking pants. Nobody wants to see your langa,
In your boxes, in your
Oh, but
house.
yo, Sam, you always interrupt. You don't always let me finish my story. Let me finish. So yo, all right, bet. I went right now. The story is even boring. But anyway, we did a test. I passed the test, right? There was this teacher. He was my
Mm.
religious and moral education teacher. Religious and moral education teacher, RME. First of all, what a waste of subject. Okay, what a fucking waste of subject. Don't get me wrong. I did learn shit.
I remember
I learned
RME.
something, but it's still a fucking waste of my time. Listen, Sam. You go to school, you learn about Jesus, and you come back, and every Sunday too, you learn about Jesus some more. Why the fuck can't we just learn about Jesus in church?
Master, go on.
You get like I like it's like I'm paying school fees just for you to tell me what the pastor tells me every time I go to church. What the fuck? Waste of class. But anyway, we finished this test, right? This teacher accuses me of like liking the girl that he also likes. Fam. The pass mark was 70 because Ghana that's the pass mark. Like
Yeah,
we're always in Ghana, almost every Ghanaian was started with
yeah.
high expectations. The pass mark is 70. Anything below is a fail. So, bro, this teacher, he's looking for my work. The next person came, my friend Edu. He came, he fucking failed. They whooped the fuck out of him. Roy,
Oh,
he did the worst. They whooped the fuck out of him. All right. Now the girl's name was Christina, right? So I like Christina a bit, but
oh,
we
you
aren't like
already know
really.
Christina is cute from the
Oh my
name.
god. Nah, she did have big lips, but at that time I didn't even know what those big
Oh,
lips
them
did, right?
ones.
Like I was like, yo, you have some big lips. But so I didn't okay, so here's the thing. I didn't know why the teachers were fighting over her until I grew up and I started thinking about it. I was like, yo, big lips means, big tins, but if you get what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Wet
yeah,
sausage,
yeah,
but
yeah.
but anyway,
It means
so
travel to the unknown.
oh my god, you already know. But now like this teacher just bro, I don't know because I thought Christina had shape. She had eyes, bro. I was like, yo, she's cute. And her mom used to serve her like fried rice on top of the street. So I'm like, yo, I could be a regular customer and
Ooh.
always get blessed with some fried rice. You get what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah.
you already know. But I'm like, yo, 2 for 1, bro. 2 for 1 package. Anyway, don't quote me. But yeah, so the teacher also knew that the mom sells shit, and I think he's trying to also freeload and shit, right? But
Mm,
the teacher, okay, so Edu and Roy pass. Then shortly after, my name comes up. Bro, my name comes up. I think I got a 72 or 75, right?
mm.
I came, I collected my paper. I'm going. The man stops me. He's like, hey, what did you get? And I looked at him and I laughed. I was like, I know I smiled. I was like, ha, I got a 72. He
But
looks at
I
me and
pass.
bro, he looks at me and looks at the other teachers, right?
Mm.
And the man turns and he's like, all right, change of plans. After this, the pass mark is 72. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Nigga, what?
Bro. And the tree teacher, not even him, the tree teacher just started just he pulled me by my pants. You know how Ghanaians always like pulling guys by their pants?
Yeah.
Pulled me by my pants and just lashed me like pop, 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 pop. Bro, I thought I was done, right? I collected my beatings, so I thought I was done. The RME teacher who liked the girl Christina, he's like, hey, where you going? I'm like, I already got beaten, bro. What do you want from me? It's like, you got beaten by him though. And I was like, wait, what? It's like, you didn't get my beatings. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like,
I
yeah,
hate that one.
you got his beatings. You need to get man.
I've been
And
there.
I realized that yo, this guy didn't like me, so he just anyway. Long story short, I took the beatings, bro. But what I'm trying to say is that don't fucking like girls that teachers like, especially if you're in Ghana, gang and here, GH say with your church. Like, stay away from that. And my second thing is that almost everybody's parents is a pedophile. If your dad is older than your mom, your dad was most likely a pedophile. Think about it. Always do that 18 rule. How old was your mom
That's
when your
funny
dad was
stuff.
18 years old? Now think about that. How
That's
old was
funny
your mom
stuff.
when your dad was
Yeah,
18?
yeah. Yeah, anytime you think about it, like, damn, some of them be like, yo, my mom was not even born yet.
Alive?
Like, yo, my mom was not born yet. Yo, some of the age
No, at all,
difference
fam.
are like staggering. Like yo,
Fam,
some of
yo,
them
it's
are
like the
staggering.
pillars of Babylon. I think it's a wrap, right?
I mean, like 2, 3 years, I get it. 5 years, love.
It's still fucking
But
weird.
like
Yo, two, 3
10,
years, that means that when your
15,
dad was
damn, bro.
18, Sam, it's still fucking weird. That means when your dad was 18, your mom was
Mm.
15. It's still fucking
Yo,
weird.
not really. It's like a grade 12 guy graduating, dating a grade 10.
Fam, that's fucking weird. Think of yo,
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 I saw it in my school. It wasn't weird.
yo.
It
Seeing it
wasn't
doesn't
weird
make it that
because
it's better.
the girl was shaped like the letter A.
Sam, okay, first of
Like
all, that's
fat.
still fucking weird. But here's the thing.
No, no, no,
Do you
no.
think
Like
that if your daughter,
she was like,
15, brother, a guy who is 18-year old, do you think you are you gonna allow it?
oh no, I'm gonna chop his dick off.
Okay, that's gay. I thought you were gonna shoot him or some shit like that, but
Nah,
why'd you
nah,
have to
I'm
go
gonna
for the
chop it
dick?
off.
But
Nah,
why'd you have to go
because
for the dick?
clearly he's planning to use it on my daughter. So if I chop it off and
I
you
mean,
still
you
want
could
to
have
be
just
with her,
shot him, but
then legit.
chop
No,
off
no,
his
I don't
piece,
know.
bro.
Nah, nah,
That
nah,
means you're
nah,
gonna
nah. I
grab
want
his
him to
piece
feel it.
first. You're gonna make sure that he's hard first, so that you could get a good
Any
slice,
anything from my daughter.
bro. So you're gonna jerk off a man for your daughter,
Okay, first of all, no, the man doesn't have to be. You just have to just snip, like
but you
snip.
have to hold the dick, bro. You have to pull the dick to cut it.
Hey, as long as my daughter stays a virgin, we're good.
So, oh my oh shit, yo! I think the next episode, we're gonna talk about more things in detail. Like the next episode, we're gonna talk about Biden and Donald Trump because it's just funny. But yeah, no, it's just hilarious. But right now, we're not gonna talk about it. Like we know, like the election, people won and
It's
shit, but
over.
yeah,
It's
we're not
all
gonna talk
over.
about that. We're gonna talk about it after because I want the aftermath. It's like a nuclear war, you know. The
That's good.
explosion is not the worst thing; it's always the aftermath. But anyway, Sam, you wanna say where they could meet you? I think it's probably not a good idea, but if you still fuck with this podcast and you wanna tell them where you are, you know, where can
Hey
they see you and
yo.
shit?
All right, you already know. You can find me on Instagram at bra_Sammy_GH. You already know. Yo, you guys pay attention to this podcast, share it because this is lit. Like my ass.
Is it because you came on? What the fuck? But anyway,
Cause I came out.
but anyway, you could
That's what she said.
no, not like that. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. But anyway, you can please subscribe to Gang in Here on YouTube, Gang in Here on SoundCloud too, and yeah, follow me, your boy, P Cunt. So it's PICANT_E32 on Instagram. Yeah, I
Yep.
always tend to follow
Cause he's a cunt.
back. Well, if I were a
Hmm.
cunt, I still wouldn't give it to you. That's how
Damn.
dry your game is, eh? Yeah.
Damn. That's deep.
Damn.
That's cold.
That's the
Damn,
I
that's
know.
cold.
You know what you need? You need to moisten that lips, bro. Cunt.
I got
Anyway,
game. Yo, just wait. I got
I wait
game.
with your virgin ass, but that's cool too. Hey, to all your motherfuckers who are still virgins,
Virginity
stay
is
virgins.
cool.
There's no rush.
No
Welcome.
rush. Slow touch.
This guy's always fucking interrupting, bro. There's something now. You know why I don't like bringing most of my friends here because, yo, you know
Welcome.
what? We'll talk about this later. But yeah, say it with your chest, gang. Say it with your chest. Say it loud. Gang in here. We out. Sam's. 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 Sam's.